Assemblyman Stewart has a question.
Sure.
Thank you. Thank you, Madam Chair. I'm very uneducated about dyslexia. I noticed in the bill that the testing is at kindergarten, first and second grade. Do you have to
I don't believe that second grade is necessary. I believe that could actually be amended, but it's in other states, kindergarten is the place where they start observing some of the characteristics. Kindergarten teachers are very expert at checking for phonemic awareness, and actually it's part of our required testing already within our district. First grade is the time where I would really say the screening for all students needs to be done and additional testing for those that we're concerned with. By second grade, we really have identified probably 95% of our dyslexic students.
So they just need to be identified in one test. It doesn't have to be kindergarten, first and second?
No, actually just one test.
Just
That's
one
accurate.
Test, because I don't think the bill is quite clear on that, at least in my opinion. So once it's diagnosed, then if treatment begins or if new teaching methods are begun,
Sure.
then the student immediately or nearly immediately begins to progress?
I would say no, it's not immediate. These children have language processing issues, and it really does stem from the language section of the brain, and so it takes them longer to process. I would say on average 3 to 4 years of tutoring, maybe 2 hours a week.
But then after that, then they are brought back to where they can progress.
They
with other
eventually
children?
do. Most of them eventually do get to grade level. I would say that because it's a spectrum from mild to moderate to severe to profound, like any spectrum. Sometimes we miss the mild kids when I'm identifying them right away. Sometimes they don't pop up until about 3rd or 4th grade, and often it's through spelling assessments that we see that. Because even dyslexics who learn to read fairly well and might hide from me because their reading is at grade level, they even pass tests, but their spelling almost always is an issue, even into adulthood. But yes, I believe that the majority of the students can be brought up to grade level.
One more follow-up.
Go ahead.
So is it easy to identify them? Can
Absolutely.
Can we train people very readily?
Absolutely, we can.
Okay. And then to the instructors, you can be trained to be an aide, and that aide could take care of it.
Absolutely. And I do believe that we have reading specialists in most of our elementary schools within the state, and we would be able to supervise the paraprofessionals that are hired. For example, I mean, I don't believe that, of course this is going to have a fiscal impact, but I don't believe it's going to be a severe impact on the district if we simply reallocate money. I know I have, not me personally, but on our staff we have, I believe, 4 recess aides that do copying of papers and things like that for teachers, kind of supporting the teachers in that way. What if we just reallocated those positions and utilize them in a slightly different way? So I think there's a lot of creative ways we could meet the needs of the students, which is what I want. I want manpower right at the school level, and not cause a huge fiscal impact on our districts.